And welcome, this is Ballerscuba with another
Busy
random
night.
game.
There's always room for another.
Shut up, I'm talking here. We are going to be doing Hearthstone today. I am not going to be going over any of that stuff. We're going to just kind of introduce the game today, so things are going to be quite slow. I'm going to go practice. I do have a deck made out for all the different characters that you can be. Now, this is a collectible card game by Blizzard. It borrows very, very heavily from the Warcraft lore that they have done. I did Warcraft Orcs and Humans. I plan on doing more, continuing the RTS part of the franchise. So this seems like it should be fun for me. I probably won't recognize any of the characters or any of that kind of stuff. So there are 9 characters that you can play. They're all listed here. I have a deck for each one of them. None of the decks are particularly good. I haven't put that much time into it. This is actually my best deck probably, even though they changed it and I might have to change it to make it better. It's level 19. I'm level 19 on the Hunter, but this is probably my second best one. We'll be using this one. The Paladin, of course, is one of my favorite classes in damn near any game. He has a hero power where you can summon a recruit. We'll go over what that means in a bit. This, once again, is just kind of an introduction. If you guys like the way that this introduction goes, let me know, and we might do some actual games against some actual people, and then we can have fun doing that. So as my Paladin, since I'm up against the computer because I'm practicing, I get to choose my opponent. We'll go for, I don't know, Warrior. Warrior is usually pretty easy, so I don't have to think pretty hard. But to be honest, I usually don't have to think at all during this, and it works pretty quickly how I will be able to win here.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
Now, the way that this starts is that we each get 3 cards, and then the little thing is rolled depending on whether or not I get to go first or if I get to go second. I will tell you right now, you always want to go second. I don't really see a benefit of going first. Then I have the option of keeping or replacing my cards. If I go second, though, if I went second, they would give me another card to choose from. But since I go first, I only have 3. I want to get rid of all of these. We'll go over what they mean later, but these numbers are too high, so I'm getting rid of these right now. The numbers are just too high for a starting hand. There we go. There's a 2 and a 2. At this point, you can see he got a 5th card. That is because he got a card known as the Coin. You always get that if you go second. The Coin will give you an extra mana crystal for that turn. My mana crystals are down here. When I start a turn, I get a new one, and they'll fill out all of mine. It starts at 1, it'll go up to 10, and so because it's turn number 1, I only have 1 mana crystal. I use this in order to do things, summon things, use spells, all that kind of stuff. Right now, I only have 1 mana crystal. Now, the cost of using these cards are listed on the top left of each card. So, for this Acidic Swamp Ooze, which I am a big fan of using, especially against the Warrior, I need 2 mana crystals. Problem is I only have 1, so I can't use it. I can't use the Holy Light either. I can't use Blessing of Kings or Consecration. Can't even use my superpower, which is to summon a 1/1 Silverhand Recruit. So that's why the end turn button is green. When it's green, that means there's literally nothing more you can do. Just click the button. So click the button. You get to go. And apparently, yeah, it's my turn. They did things a little bit out of order and drew the card first, but it is now my turn. So I have 3 options of what I can do. They're highlighted in green. I can summon a 1/1 Silverhand Recruit. Now, what they mean by 1/1 is, like it shows here on the Acidic Swamp Ooze, it shows the lower left one, the lower left number is a 3. That means this guy does an attack of 3, and he has a health of 2 based on the red drop on the right. So 3/2. This guy's 1/1. This is actually what I'm going to throw out there. I'm going to save the Acidic Swamp Ooze for a little bit later. We're going to reinforce. So out
Reporting
comes
for duty.
my silver hand recruit. He is sleeping, as you can see. He's in a standby period. He can't attack right now. He has to wait for the turn to end, and then he'll be able to attack. There is an ability to bypass that, but he does not have it. So I am done once again. Down that goes. He does have a mana crystal on him, too. This guy's special ability is to give himself 2 armor. That pretty much counts as health. Nothing more, nothing less. So, I'm going to just throw another silver hand recruit out there.
Reporting for duty.
I'm saving this guy, because this guy tends to do something that this guy can counter, which we'll go
To
over.
battle.
So, as a result, I get to attack, and since he doesn't have any minions out on the field, I have 2 minions, he has none. I get to just attack him. Sometimes, even if he has minions on the field, I can just attack him. We'll go over how you can force somebody to not attack you. As he throws out a good card. Oh, and he gave this person charge. Lovely. Okay, what happened is he threw out his Razorfen Hunter, which has a battle cry. The battle cry is done as soon as you summon the card. So once the card was summoned, the battle cry was activated to summon a 1/1 boar, which is this thing right here. Then he used a magic card. The magic card gave this card charge. It will work on any card, but he chose it on this one because he's smart. This will give the enemy charge, which means that the enemy can just attack that turn. It doesn't have to wait that standby turn that my 2 guys had to go through. Very nice card to start with. So I have quite a bit of options here. I can deal 3 damage, which actually is probably going to be the thing that I choose to do. I can give a minion +4 attack and +4 health. I'm not really looking to do that on one of these guys. I can deal 2 damage to all enemies. That is also a very good card, but I'm going to save that for when there's more than 2 things against me. Another one of the Blessings of Kings that we saw over here. I can restore 6 health, or I can destroy my opponent's weapon with this thing's battle cry. Once again, that's the reason that I'm saving it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal 3 damage. And I get to choose my target. It's going to be this thing right here. That thing needs to die. Down you go. And I get a card, a very nice card that we'll go over in a bit, because it's too expensive for me to use right now anyway. And I destroy his boar, and now I can do damage to him, and down goes his shield. So now I have control of the board until he does that. Oh, and he's giving it charge. Lovely. You can only have 2 of those cards at once. They have definitely upped this guy's deck from when I played this last. This thing right here, this is a good card. It has 3 attack and 5 defense, and it comes normally equipped with taunt. Now what taunt means is I can no longer just attack his character. If I try to, they won't let me.
I must attack that minion with taunt.
Taunt means I need to hit him. It works pretty much like any tank build in any game ever. That's the move for that. So what I need to do is try something. What can I do here? I could do that. Looks like I'm going to need to do that. All right. Let's give this guy 4/4. So now he's 5/5. Because he has 5 attack and this guy has 5 health, I will kill this guy. But because he only has 3 attack and my guy has 5 health, my guy will live. So down you go. And once again, I have control of the board, but I don't like... Are you shitting me? That thing again? Destroy a damaged enemy minion. That's a magic spell he has. That is not good for me. Not good at all. Okay, what can I do here? I have this guy. He's 6/5. He has taunt. He's going out there. It costs all my mana crystals, but he is worth it. So now if this guy wants to attack, he has to hit this guy. And hitting this guy will kill him, but it won't kill my Lord of the Arena.
The gates are open.
He's got one of his own. Of course he does. Of course he does. Great. Okay, let's see what else I can do here. Give it a +1/+1. That's not going to do shit. What can I do? Options are very limited. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this one out there.
Must cleanse the sun well.
Throw it on you. Throw this Blessing of Kings on you as well. So now he is 11-7, which means he can't survive an attack by this guy.
Farewell.
And hopefully this guy doesn't do anything to kill this guy. That is a big hope that I have that is not going to be fulfilled. Oh, he doesn't kill him. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now this guy, I already know, I do not like this guy. Whenever you attack that guy, you need to kill him because he will gain +3 attack for his next turn. So he's got 2 now. If I hit him once, he'll have 5 attack. So if you go to hit him, you better kill him. So I have this guy. I love this guy. He is a fantastic card. I'm going to throw him out there. Actually, no. I'm going to throw this taunt out there again. And that should leave me enough for this, so I can heal this guy. So he's now 11-7 again, and now I can start doing major damage to this guy because he doesn't have a taunt. And I don't want to hit this guy any... Actually, do I want to hit that guy? This is not necessarily a smart move for me. But I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy, even though I could be doing 11 damage to that guy. No, screw it. I'm doing 11 damage to you. Screw it. Next turn I could win. If you don't do anything about this guy, I could win. You killed yourself. Why did you do that? You are an idiot. He's got charge. He's going to hit this guy. Down he goes. He's still got 2 health. He's good to go. You are an idiot, my friend. So out goes my Stormwind champion. As long as this guy's on the field, everybody else gets +1/+1. Fuck it. What else can I do here? All right. This is Light Justice. It's very similar to True Silver Champion in that it gives my character, the Paladin, some attack. And so it shows here that I can do 1 attack. That's what it says on the bottom left. And on the bottom right, it shows how long it lasts. It lasts for 4 turns. This one gives me 4 attack for 2 turns. But whenever I attack, I restore 2 health to my hero. I only have enough for this one, but that's going to be plenty. Throw that out there. Just to make sure. I kicked your ass, dude. Okay, 12 damage. 4 more. Have 1 more, and then we'll finish you off. Just overkill. You have -4 health now. You happy? And that's the game. I don't get any experience for this because I fought the computer, but if I were to have fought an opponent, an actual opponent, I would have gotten experience for that. So that's kind of the introduction to Hearthstone. That's how the game is played. There's also the arena. I'm not that big of a fan of the arena, to be honest with you, although I am growing to like it more and more. There's also, my collection. We can go over all the different decks that I have and all that kind of stuff. You can see all the different cards and assemble the deck. This is the full deck of what I have. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best deck. It's not by any means whatsoever. But, it's something that I have been working on. If you guys want to see more Hearthstone, maybe I can help explain more things if I didn't do it clearly enough. I know I am not the best teacher in the world, but that is the game. If you guys want to see more, let me know, and maybe we can fight some real opponents, and I'll go a lot faster. That's going to do it for this part of Ballad of Something Random Hearthstone. Hope you guys have enjoyed this part. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.